Good evening and welcome to the live broadcast of Elite T20 on 22 Yards Network. This match is between BLACKCAPS and ZALMI Lions. BLACKCAPS won the toss, elected to bat first. Harkirat Singh Nagra and Ibrahim opening the batting for BLACKCAPS. BLACKCAPS is a very good team, but they haven't got the results in their favor in past few matches. Some of the players are missing out, so they are struggling, but they have that potential and the players who can make a comeback. On the other side, ZALMI Lions, they are a very solid side with a huge amount of experience. And today, Khurram Tahir is back into their team. They were missing him a lot, and he's back for a few weeks. He mentioned, look at the stats. Ibrahim has played 102 matches, a lot of experience, 2,704 runs, strike rate just around 85. It's gonna be an interesting contest because both of the sides are pretty competitive. They know how to fight the battle. They know how to get the results in their favor. Look at him, Khurram Tahir, 419 matches. It has been a legendary career. 314 wickets, economy has been 6.54, which is pretty impressive in a T20 format. Here we go with the first ball. Straight away starts off with a dot ball, that outside off delivery, shaping away from the batsman. We have seen that many times from Khurram Tahir since the day he started bowling. He's been a kind of a bowler who likes to bowl with the new ball and likes to take early wickets. He's not afraid of the power play where only two fielders are outside the 30-yard circle. Harkirat, technically very sound, captain of the side, hasn't got the form yet, which he'll be looking to get in this match. That's played nicely towards cover point. Will get a single and will get off the mark. BLACKCAPS and Harkirat. BLACKCAPS lost their previous few games. Now they're looking to fight back, looking to make a comeback, which is very important early on in the season. Because if you lose that momentum, then it's pretty hard to come back until or unless you're Mumbai Indians. Because that is one of the teams I remember who loses their initial matches and always make a comeback towards the last stage of the tournament. But obviously not everyone can be Mumbai Indians, so you have to fight your battles right. You have to sort out things where you can get the results in your favor. That's one of the main things. The combination has been changing in all the games for BLACKCAPS. That has been one concern. That has been flicked away nicely towards the square leg. Outfield is good enough. That will take away 4 runs. First boundary for this match and first boundary for Ibrahim. They need a good start. They have been missing good starts in their previous matches, so this is what they'll be looking at, that both the openers can give a long run with a good strike rate, and their captain, who's on non-strike right now, can get some runs today. That was a good delivery once again, just tapped in the gap. Should have got a short cover in place because he likes to bowl up and likes to take away from the batsman. So there's that little chance with that slip in place that he can either get a nick, or if by any chance batsman is able to time that, he can have a short cover in place to make that catches happen. Last ball of the over. It's been 6 runs for this over. Played nicely by Harkita. Tap and run because there's no fielder again. So no fear. No fielder, no fear. That's a single to end this over. 7 for no loss at the end of first. Nasir Abbas is into the attack. Interesting. But this has been the kind of way ZALMI Lions have gone with their bowling. Look at his career, 169 matches, 175 wickets, economy pretty solid. So off spin into the attack against two right-handers. It's going to be interesting contest. Can he spin the new ball or is it just going to skid away with the pace? It just skids away and just short of the backward point fielder. This is what is going to happen because we have not seen many bowlers getting a spin with the new ball. If he can spin it, it'll be genius. But this is what is going to happen most of the time. That ball is just going to shape away. It's not going to turn. It's not going to turn. It's just going to hold the shape and go away from you. Being part of that drift that he generates, Nasir. Because he has that angle whereas arm is pretty straight when he's bowling. So he just takes the ball away from the batsman. Look at that. Once again, this was short and wide. 3 dots back to back. In the scoring, it says 2 dots, which is soon going to be updated. It has been 3 back-to-back dot deliveries. Harkita, who's in pressure this season, not been able to get some runs. This is not what Harkita usually does. He's pretty solid in holding his shape while he's batting. He's not one of those guys who uses power to generate the boundaries. He's a touch player. He's a timing player. I know there's a spinner in place. Non-striker is a little uncomfortable. Maybe just twisted his ankle. That's once again. He's played again towards the cover fielder. Just finding the fielder again. Not being able to find a gap. They've got a long off and long on in place. They're just fielding with 9 players right now, ZALMI Lions. This was a bad delivery, has been handsomely put away. This was meant to be put away for a maximum. He will never miss those. He needs few boundaries. He needs few maximums in the start because he's not in form. So if you want to get in form, you need a little bit of luck as well. It's the end of the over with that maximum. There was an extra dot delivery which was not put on the scoring card by the scorer, which he does now. So it's end of 2 overs, 15 for no loss. Khurram Tahir back into the attack. That's an edge, and that's a first wicket. What a beautiful delivery. No feet movement from the batsman. And it's a first wicket. Problem continues for BLACKCAPS. Ibrahim going back, just got one boundary today. Made 5 of 4 deliveries and has given up his innings against that peach of a delivery by Khurram Tahir. It's been so good to see him back, and look at him, he's back and how. Has already taken first wicket on the 7th ball of his spell. Ibrahim goes back. Just got 5 today. He was trying to play that on the back foot. And that beautiful nick, which just straight away went into the keeper's hand. 15 for 1. And Samiullah Chaudhary is walking in at number 3. He's got a promotion today. Usually bats at number 5 or 6, but he scored 78 in the previous game. Look at the wickets. This has just been added as another wicket for Khurram Tahir. But look at this guy as well. He's got a bunch of matches underneath his belt as well. He's played 189 matches, 3,127 runs. He's in form. He played a 78-run knock against United. That was a different format. That was a 40 over game. But runs are runs, no matter wherever you get. That for sure gives confidence. But now he's in at a different situation. It's a T20 game. He's in at number 3, just 13 balls into the match, and he's in. Will be interesting to see how he faces Khurram, who is looking very good with the ball. Straight away bouncer to welcome Sami. This is how good he is. He can pitch the ball up, he can swing it away from you, and at times he can ball you short balls like those and surprise you as well. This is Khurram Tahir at his best. You'll see him with the bat as well. He's one of the star batsmen for his team and for this league. That was played nicely by Sami. Will get off the mark, maybe with a couple. Yes, he does. Will get 2 to open his account for the day. But they need some important runs. These two in the middle, they're the backbone of the team. Captain, current captain, Harkirat Nagra. Former captain, Samiullah Chaudhary. These are 2 guys who need to step up today. Show some experience. Show why they are the leaders of the team. If Harkirat can go big from here, that's going to be a huge positive. That's a brilliant delivery once again. Bouncer to start off with, then a delivery towards the pads, and now back on track. Shaping away. It's never easy to play those balls, especially when a player like Khurram Tahir is in such great form. He's just given 9 runs of his first 10 deliveries and already taken 1 wicket off Ibrahim. Played nicely by Sami. This time covers the line of the ball. Look at him. He's trying to figure out what's happening because he's just played 4 balls. And he's trying to think what's the best option against Khurram. Last ball of the over, just 2 of this and a wicket. Was trying to go big, not a good option against Khurram. Ends up with a dot ball and a wicket. 17 for 1 at the end of 3. New bowler into the attack for the fourth over of the innings. Got a slip in place. It's BAJAJ who's in with his off spin. Tries to go big and it's a drop. It is a drop. Captain is for sure not happy with that, because this was one of the biggest wickets that you can get in the start of the innings. But Harkirat, he just needs to refresh now. He just needs to forget this delivery. Point fielder dropping off a sitter. This was a flighted delivery by BAJAJ. This is what he does every time he comes with the new ball. Steps out, plays that nicely this time. This is his strength. This is what he can do. I don't know why he's trying to hit the ball hard where he can just time it so nicely like that. It happened in the previous over as well. He was trying to go big against Nasser Abbas. That fell short of the point fielder. But one delivery prior to this one, the catch was dropped because the ball is not going to spin. This is the thing. It's shaping out. It's just going out with the shape. This is what he's missing the trick there, Harkirat. He stays there, but play and miss. Again, look at that. Ball is just going straight. It is just pitching and just going straight. He can maybe shuffle across a little in trying to make some room on the square leg or mid wicket. That's once again, this time over the point fielder. Will that go to the fence? I don't think so. So they'll come back for two. Not a very good timing on that, but he was lucky enough to get it over the point fielder. We'll come back for 2-6 of the over in first 4 deliveries. But he'll have to rethink how he tackles the spinners, because I would say he's been just lucky today, not losing his wicket. He's bowling very slow. He's giving the ball all the time in the air and asking the batsman, if you have that power, if you've got that courage, come and hit me down the ground. Come and hit me over the 30 yard, because I am not going to give you any pace on that. This is what he does. We have seen that in previous matches as well. This is his strength. BAJAJ, whenever he comes into the attack, he's bowling slow. He's a true spinner. This was a little quick in the air. Cuts away. Nicely stopped by point fielder. 6 coming of that. It's 23 for 1 at the end of 4 overs. Khurram Tahir back into the attack for his 3rd over. Got first wicket of this innings, and for him, starts off with the wide delivery. It's 24 for 1, just 2 overs to go for the power play, and then you'll be seeing more fielders outside the 30 yard to prevent the boundaries. trying to go big. Sami completely misses that. He's forcing the batsman to take some chances because he knows that the run rate is not that much right now. So there are only 11 deliveries left for the power play. So batsman will try to maximize. So he's giving all that room so that he can create the chance of a wicket, maybe by an edge or a mistime shot. This time he plays that in the gap. Will that run to the boundary? Outfield is good, but not good enough. Will get double on that. Plays straight and the shot of the fielder. Once again there was a shout of catch, but won't be a wicket. This is again bowled nicely. He's not giving any chance to the batsman to score runs. Look at his spell, 12 runs, 1 wicket in his 2.4. Economy has been superb today. He's been holding one end, bowling from the stony end, and we have seen two different spinners, Nasir Abbas and BAJAJ, bowling from the broadcast end. Brilliant shot this time. Sami was waiting for that delivery, and when he gets that ride, there's no one that can stop it, a boundary or a maximum. So this time it's a boundary, but I guess it was a slower one, picked nicely and just slogged it away towards the mid wicket because there was no fielder in that region. It's 30 for 1 now. They've been able to get run rate of just around 6. Last ball of the over. This time a brilliant shot by Sami. He goes over the covers. It was pitched up, going away from the batsman, and Sami knew it. 2 boundaries to end the over. 34 for 1 at the end of 5 overs. BAJAJ is back into the attack once again for the last over of the power play. Will Herkira try to go big, or he will just try to take his innings long today? Will be interesting to see how he goes in this over. Cuts that away beautifully. No fielder moved to stop that. He's now just running to take that from the boundary and hand it over to the bowler. This was so good to watch. This is what he's capable of doing. He's a class player, he's a touch player, he's a player of timing, and when he gets that timing right, there's nothing else we want to watch in this game. 38 for 1 is the total now. If they can get around 10 or 12 runs more without losing a wicket in this over, it will be a good end to the power play. Goes big on that. Fielder is going, and he will cut that off. He'll get 2 on that because he's bowling so slow. The batsman still mistimes that because Harkirat, he stepped out. He was trying to go big again, but the ball is so slow that you have to wait and wait for that forever. Look at him. But this time, I guess he has got it right. It's going to be a maximum. This time he knew what he's doing. 4 double and now a 6. All 3 deliveries were slow, but handsomely put away by Harkirat on all 3 occasions. Interesting that they've still got a slip in place. Is he going to go quick, or is he going to continue bowling those slowers? He goes quick this time. It won't be a wide. So finally a dot ball. Because I knew it when the batsman is attacking your flighted deliveries, any spinner will go for that option where just increase the pace on that. Plays on back foot. That 46 for 1. Just one more ball to go in the power play. Can he get boundary on that? Take his team over 50 just at the end of power play. Will be interesting to see this ball. He leaves that. Will be a dot ball. So 12 runs of that, 3 dot deliveries. It was an interesting over. 46 for 1, Black Caps at the end of power play. If you look at the batting card, just lost 1 wicket. I would say it was a decent power play by Black Caps. Harkirat batting on 28 from 21. Ibrahim lost his wicket early, and Samiullah giving his team a hand in the middle. Batsmen to follow: Hitesh, Dilraj, Simran, Navi. But they will really like these 2 in the middle to be for longer so that they can get some good runs. If you look at the bowling card, Khurram Tahir has been pick of the bowlers. He's back and playing for ZALMI Lions. 3 overs, 20 run, 1 wicket. Nasser Abbas, just 1 over, 8 runs. And BAJAJ Ahmed, 2 overs, 18. Went expensive in the previous over where he gave 12 runs. But Halim is now into the attack. He's also an experienced player. Bowls right on medium pace. He's got 201 matches of experience. 173 wickets. He's one of the best batters for ZALMI Lions as well when it comes to batting. And he's able to take some crucial wickets as well. So he's one of the go-to players for the captain whenever they need a wicket or runs with the bat. First ball for Halim. Cuts that away, Shami, nicely. Will that go to the boundary? Will not. But they'll come back for 2. So things have started to move rightly for Black Caps. These 2, they're trying to build up a partnership. Fingers crossed, no commentator's curse. But if they can continue to build on that, this can be an interesting game of cricket. Since the power play is over, we are seeing more fielders to prevent those boundaries. They've got long on, no long off. So they've still got a mid-off fielder in the form of Nasser Abbas and a cover as well. He was trying to cut that. And that's an out given. He nicked it or no. We don't know about that. Sami, he was standing there. Maybe trying to show that he didn't knew that he nicked it. But I think he knew it. That's why. He was just standing maybe if the umpire gets it wrong. So 48 for 2 now. First wicket for Halim Afan for the day. And that's an important wicket. That's in form Samiullah Chaudhary going back to pavilion. He was trying to cut that away. There was room on that given by the bowler. But he was not able to take that room. He just fell for it. And he had to pay the price. He got 2 boundaries today. 14 scored off 14 balls. And second wicket down for BLACKCAPS. Hitesh comes into bat. In at number 4. It's 48 for 2. Now it's high time that Harkirat, he has to bat until the end. Otherwise, we have seen this BLACKCAPS batting order crumbling. That's in the air. That's over the mid-on. And will just stay inside the boundary. So we'll get a double on that. Look at him. He's not afraid of playing those shots right in the start of his innings. And with that double, it's 50 up for BLACKCAPS. Last ball of the over. It's been a successful over for Halim. They still got a slip in place for the new batsman. Plays it nicely. Dot ball to end this over. It's 50 for 2 at the end of 7. BAJAJ is bowling his third over. Was expensive in the previous one. But now since they've got the wicket of Sami, will Harkirat change his approach? Will he try to rotate the strike without taking any chances? Or is he going to take his chances whenever he gets the opportunity? It's going to be interesting to see. He steps out once again, plays towards the cover. There is a cover fielder in place. Because we have seen Harkirat stepping out a lot against BAJAJ. Because we have seen batsmen doing that a lot when bowlers are bowling slow, just to cover up that distance so that they can reach the ball early and they can reach to the pitch of the ball. Place it towards the backward point. Won't get a run there. Cuts that away. It will be a dot ball once again. This is what he will try to do, Bajwa. He will quickly finish his overs, bowling more and more dot balls. And then he bowls that slower flight delivery. Not a lot of turn in that, but that pace he's bowling at, that is very impressive to watch. Just deceiving the batsman all over. That's quicker. This is how he tries to trap the batsman. 4 dot balls back to back. Hitesh will be thinking of a big shot now, or will he stay calm? He stays calm. Gets that over away with the dot ball. 51 for 2 at the end of 8. Halim is back into the attack after his successful over. That was once again a brilliant delivery. He had no clue about it. He just pitched and did a little shape and just went very close to the edge of the bat. He's got that height, he's got that rhythm. That's why he's so effective, Halim, with the ball. That's in the air. Is that a chance of a catch? That's well short of the fielder. We'll just get a single on that, but he was lucky. Once again, a good delivery. He knows where his strengths are, because he's again and again trying to bowl in that 4th and 5th stump area where he can tease the batsman with the ball shaping away. And they've got a slip in place as well, which will help eventually if they get a nick. Because we saw Sami getting a nick while cutting the ball. That has gone to the backward point region. And they've got a third man in place who will cover, and they'll get 2 on that. So they at least need to rotate the strike, if not getting boundaries, because this is a very short format and time and overs, they go away quickly. And you're searching for that time and deliveries. That's a big shot. How far has that gone? And that has gone just inside the boundary. We'll have to wait for the confirmation. Fielder says it's inside the boundary, so they'll get 2. But the good thing is Hitesh took his chance. Wherever he saw the ball in slot, he went for it. They got 5 runs off this over. That was a slower one and totally deceived Hitesh. He had no clue of what happened there. But once again, a brilliant delivery by Halim. He's got 2 wickets today, including this one. First one he got from the edge of the bat of Sami, but this one was pure slower ball. Masterclass of slower ball by Halim. He took his pace off, the length was right, everything about that ball was just so good. 56 for 3. Hitesh going back, scored 6, played 12 deliveries. Not a good day for him in the field. BLACKCAPS are struggling again. But you have to say, what a delivery it was. Navi Parmar comes into bat. Has played 100 matches. This is his 100th game, according to cricket clubs. He's got 1,175 runs. He's got a good strike rate. But again, has got a different role to play. He was playing for Canada last season. He was captaining the side. He was so destructive. I remember him playing those cameos, those big knocks for his team with a huge strike rate. So Mansoor Bhatti is now into the attack. Left arm spin. He's one of the main bowlers for ZALMI Lions because he bowls slow in the air. He's a very clever spinner. They got good set of spinners in their team. Nasir Abbas, Bhatti, and then BAJAJ. That was a flighted delivery. Umpire is asking, when you're going in your follow through, just leave the danger area so that I can have a look at the game, what is happening. That was a nice delivery once again. This is a strength for all their spinners. They bowl slow in the air. They're traditional spinners, not the modern day spinners who likes to bowl quick in the air. These are conventional and traditional. Let it be Mansoor or BAJAJ or Nasir. 3-dot balls. He's trying to go big on that. That was way outside off stump, forcing Navi to drag that. And this is what he loves to do. He loves to drag it. And they want him to do that. That's going to be a good contest. And will be a dot ball to end this over. Just one coming off that. 57 for 3 at the end of 10 overs. That's interesting. Nasir Abbas coming into the attack. Just bowled 1 over. He's replacing Halim, who was looking so good, who was bowling at the right length. Already got 2 wickets. Maybe this is Just a part of the plan to dismiss Navi because they know he will always try to go big against the spinners. They want to give him that loop in flight and try to trap him. I think Nasser is in to take his wicket. That has been a whole plan. There you go. So now they got Navi on strike. Either Nasser will go expensive in this over or he will take a wicket. Because Navi has already played 5 dot balls. He's usually one of those guys who likes to take on the bowlers, especially spinners. So, will be interesting to see how he goes. There he goes. Tries to go big. Gets the inner edge of the bat, will get double. Was lucky, I would say. Both of them were lucky. If he would have connected that, it would have been for sure a maximum or a boundary because he hits it so hard. When he gets it right, he could have got bowled on that as well. So plays it just for a dot ball. Nasser, I think he can bowl a little slower in the air. He's maybe a little worried if he'll go big. If he bowls slow, then there are more chances of him taking a wicket against Navi. Because if he goes quick, then he can just put you away. Harkirat plays it nicely, stopped by Bakar in the cover region. It's been a good over, quick over by Nasser. Just got 4 of this. Plays it straight, plays down the ground, fielder stops it. They won't get double on that. So 5 coming off that over. And it's 62 for 3. According to scorer, it's the end of the over, but according to umpire, now I think he got the signal. I'm not sure what's happening. I think they're going with 1 more ball. And it's a dot ball, so no harm for bowling that extra delivery. A little misunderstanding between the scorer and the umpire. So it's 62 for 3 at the end of 11 overs. It's a single game. Strike. It's a flighted delivery appeal. Shuffles across, tries to slog it. He's nowhere near that. Bowling like Mitchell Santner, I was gonna say that, and he got a similar kind of edge like he does for the batsman. He's bowling very slow in the air. Like international batters have no clue how to play against Mitchell Santner. Here we have Mansoor Bhatti, who's given no clue to the batsman whatsoever how to play against him. That was a quick one, and that has been smashed away by Harkirat. Is that a 6 or a 4? We'll have to see. Most probably it's a 6. But what a shot it was. It's a boundary. I'll just confirm that. But it was a brilliant shot. He was waiting and waiting for that delivery. It was short and put away by Harkirat. He's on 38 from 30. And their partnership is slowly getting towards a cruise here. 68 for 3 at the end of 12 overs. Navi tries to go big on that once again. Just gets a single. He's been out of form as well in the season. Last season, he played some great knocks. Today, his batting stats are 5 of 13. That's in the air. How far has that gone? That's a 6 for Harkirat. He got a boundary on the last ball of the previous over. Now he's got a 6. 75 for 3 now. It was short, cut away. No run on that. Fielding has been good by ZALMI Lions today. Steps out, once again plays it nicely. That's another boundary. Harkirat's having a good time in the middle. $79 for 3 BLACKCAPS. Run rate slowly going up with these few boundaries that they've got in the previous few deliveries. That was a flighted delivery, played along the carpet just for a single. It has been a good over. They got 12 runs off it. Now Navi, will he take chance? He doesn't need to, but I think he will try to maximize because they've already got 12 off this over. Even if he goes, he cuts that away. It was a little short of the catch. Just a single to end this over. He will be back on strike for the next one. It's 81 for 3 at the end of 13. Bhatti once again is back into the attack. He's been very economical, but Harkirat is trying to take some charge in the previous few deliveries that he has faced. Little miscommunication, but they've got the run, and it's a 50 for the captain. 50 up. He was desperately looking for runs before this game, and now he has got a 50 under his belt, which he'll be very proud of. There's still a lot of work to do in this innings. He needs to bat till the end if they want to reach to a good total. This guy on your screens, Harkirat, they wanted him to score so badly because he's one of the main guys for this team. He's the captain, he's a leader, he's one of their most promising batsmen. He scored 50, and have been made for his team. Way on how to attack this guy because he's been so good in his bowling. That was short and quick, went towards the fine leg. There's no fine leg there, so keeper giving it a chase. They'll get 2 on that. So 5 runs off this over and still 1 to go. .86 for 3 is the 5 to be in the game. That was bad delivery. A rare bad delivery by Bhatti. It doesn't have legs to go to the boundary because the ball was slow in the air. There's a direct hit coming from Rizwan, but they'll get 3 on that to end this over. It's 89 for 3 at the end of 14. You're watching this live broadcast on 22 Yards broadcast. If you haven't subscribed the channel yet, please do it. Like the stream, share it with your family and friends so that they can have fun watching this game. This is Elite T20 between BLACKCAPS and ZALMI Lions. We have put in a poll in the comments. How much will BLACKCAPS get at the end of 20 overs? So you can just answer whatever you think BLACKCAPS can get to. Let's make it more engaging. Put your comments in the comment box. Let's get that chat moving. Which team are you supporting today? Who's your favorite player from both the teams? Just put that in. That's going to be back-to-back 2 wides. .91 for 3 is the total now. That was a short pitch delivery and has been smacked away. Harkirat, he has played a captain's knock today. His team needed him the most, and he just stood up today. He's one of the best batsmen for their side, as I mentioned earlier. But you need to prove that again and again. He goes big once again, back-to-back sixes. Previous delivery was a short pitch delivery. This time it was pitched up, given a little more air. And with that six, it's 100 up for BLACKCAPS. Things are changing. 67 from 39. He's looking good. This is what they wanted from him. He's a young guy. He knows how to soak the pressure. He's getting a little tired, but you need to go big, man. Give him all the water that you have. Give him all the energy drinks. Look at him. He's very happy. He's at back-to-back sixes. 4 boundaries, 5 maximums. Strike rate of 171. When the team is struggling the most, he's just playing his role. I'm just waiting for the ball. I think all the fielders are searching for it. Look at that. Our team is on spot. They just know where to focus. Everybody is looking for that ball. Nasser Abbas has been expensive today. He's given 40 runs in his 3.2. So he's still got 4 more deliveries to go in this spell. Looks like the whole ZALMI Lions team is waiting for someone. They're waiting desperately. Or maybe they're watching a different match. They're all together. Look at that. People are practicing. They're having good time. Cricket is always fun. No matter what time of the day or what day of the week. It is just so much fun. There's our umpire. What is he doing there? I have no clue. ZALMI Lions, they are standing outside the boundary, putting all their weight on those fences, waiting for the ball to come in. And umpire, he's somewhere in the different ground. The ball didn't even go there. I don't know what is going on. We'll be right back after a short break. Alright, so we have finally found the ball and we are back in action. So there was a little break, unintentional break, unwanted break for Harkirat, I would say, because when you get back-to-back maximums, you just want to get it going. You don't want to stop. Now, hopefully, that's not a break in the momentum, because we have seen that a lot time. That batsman gets some runs, then there's a little break, and then he loses the wicket. Shouldn't be a case here. Otherwise, BLACKCAPS will be struggling once again. Plays it nicely, calmly. That's really good stuff from Harkirat. He knows he's got the runs of the over, so he knows how to maximize the overs and always put the pressure on the bowler. So we got 2 wides in the start, then 2 maximums and a single now. So just 3 deliveries into this over, and we've got 15 runs of it. This time Navi Parmar tries to go big and lost his wicket. So it was for sure a break in momentum. And they have lost a wicket now. BLACKCAPS, he didn't score many runs, but he was there for a while now. He's played 18 deliveries, just got 8 today. No boundaries for him. Was always searching for boundaries, was not able to get one. So finally a wicket for Nasir Abbas, his first one for the day. He's been expensive, but this wicket will give him some relief and some confidence. Dilraj Aulik is now coming into bat at number 6. All he needs to do is rotate the strike and hand it over to Harkirat. Dilraj has played a lot of matches, 93 matches, mainly known for his bowling, but a shot on batsman, so that's why he's in at number 6. So single, wicket and a dot after those back-to-back maximums being hit by Harkirat. Will be a single on the last delivery to end his spell for the day. It was kind of a mix of over for Nasir Abbas. Gave 16 runs of that, took 1 wicket. It's kind of a spell for the day. He gave 42 and he's ended his spell with that. It's 105 for 4. At the end of 15 overs, 30 more deliveries to go in this innings. How many more can BLACKCAPS get? We have put in a poll, and a lot of you are saying that it's going to be somewhere between 140 to 150. We're expecting more responses from you guys. Just put that in. How much do you think BLACKCAPS can get to at the end of 20 overs? They got 30 more deliveries to go. Dilraj, he's on strike now because he took a single on the last ball. So Bhatti is back into the attack once again. His slow left arm spin will trouble Dilraj because you need to be very focused and a set batsman to play the kind of bowling he does. Cuts out away. Just gets a single on that. He's given 16 runs in a spell of 20 balls. He's got 4 more to go in a spell. He's been brilliant today, but he hasn't got a wicket yet. He'll be searching for a wicket in his next 4 deliveries, where I think Harkirat can be a little calm against him, not to lose a wicket, because he's just 4 deliveries away from finishing his spell. He's played that fine towards the backward point and third man region. We'll just get 2 on that. So he should just try to rotate the strike and get rid of the spell of Bhatti, and then he can try to attack the other bowlers, because he's gonna face Khurram Tahir towards the end and then Halim. So when he gets the pace, he likes that. So you can just wait for that, I would say. This was not that short. He's trying to pull that away. This is what he does always. He tries to trick you with the pace and the length and the line that he bowls at. You think it is short and you can put that away in the gap, but it is actually not. That's where you lose the wicket in that miscalculation. He goes big. He has charged down the track once again. He's been so good to watch today, and he's doing that again. Harkirat reaches to the pitch of the ball. This was a brilliant shot. Trust me, it was not a bad delivery at all by Bhatti, but it was pure class by Harkirat Singh. Now they got 9 of this over. Plays it with soft hand. That's intelligent batting by the captain in the middle. So ends his spell. They got 10 runs off that over, which is pretty nice for BLACKCAPS. They're 115 for 4 at the end of 16 overs. 24 more balls to go in this innings. Halim Afan comes into the attack. Plays it towards cover. Fielder will get a single on that. Halim has been brilliant. That's why captain held his overs, because he wanted him to bowl in depth. So now in these 4 overs, you'll see 2 overs being bowled by Halim and then 1 by KT. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to bowl that 1 over, because BAJAJ, he hasn't finished his spell. Will he complete his spell? Or are they going to go with someone else? Dilraj. All you need to do is take a single and get Harkirat on strike. I know there's a desperation of scoring runs. You think you can get boundaries, but sometimes it is just important to understand the circumstances and see who's batting better, who's having a good day in the middle. Just hand it over to that. Here we go. This is all you need to do. I think they're coming back for 2. No, Harkirat denies it. So Harkirat knows more number of balls he faces, the better it will be for BLACKCAPS. 117 is the total. They're looking at getting 140, 145 at least. That's played straight and hard. Just for a single once again. He's not happy with the direction. He was trying to eye it over the wickets, straight to the side screen, but it went straight to long off. We got 3 runs of this. Has been a good over by Halim. Played away nicely by Dilraj. Will they come back for 2? Yes, they will on that occasion. So it was a slower one once again by Halim, and Harkirat is happy with that strike being rotated by Dalraj. The weather is pretty good, 19 degrees out there at Inland Cricket Ground. It's a perfect weather to play cricket. No sun though, but it's still good. It's not that windy. So single to end this over. Harkirat was a little reluctant to take that single, but he has to. So 6 runs coming of that. Not a bad over for either side because BLACKCAPS, they haven't lost a wicket in that, and for ZALMI Lions, they didn't give too many runs on that. So 3 overs are remaining. They are already at 121 for the loss of 4 wickets. If Harkirat bats till the end, now KT's coming in to bowl his last over for the day. So this is the bowling card you're seeing on your screens. So it's going to be Halim finishing his overs. Then Khurram will finish his spell in this over. Then it's going to be BAJAJ, who's having 1 over to go. But will they go with the off spinner towards the end? That's going to be interesting. Dalraj plays it near the point. They're coming back for 2. Yes. At least he is able to rotate the strike, which is very important. So now 17 balls to go in this innings. They're already at 123. What do you guys think? Is it gonna be... That's in the air. And that was for sure a catch. Not a good effort by the fielder to complete that. He ran very slowly. The initial run is very important when you're going for that catch. That sprint is very important. But the good thing is there was not a wicket for BLACKCAPS. But Harkirat is back on strike now, which is a good thing for them. They've got 4 more balls to go in this over. He hasn't played a big shot against KT. He goes full, he goes for Yorker. Good delivery. He's very experienced. He's played over 400 matches. So you expect this from him. Obviously, one of the most experienced guys in ZALMI Lions. He's playing first game for this season. Shuffles across. That was a slower one. Took his pace off of that. We'll just get a single. It has been a brilliant over. They've been able to contain some runs in past few deliveries, if I talk about. Because in the previous over where Halim bowled, they got 6 in that. Now they got just 4 runs in this over. So last 10 deliveries have been only 10 runs for BLACKCAPS. That's played nicely by Dalraj. He will complete the single. So it will be last ball of his spell. Last ball of his 18th over for the innings. 126 for 4. 13 more balls to go in this innings. They'll try to get at least 25 runs off that. That's what I'm hoping for. He was trying to go big, obviously, but completely misses that on that occasion. And that just missed the stump by a bare margin. So that's a dot ball. That has been a brilliant over and a spell by Khurram Tahir. Just gave 5 of that. He's given 25 and taken 1 wicket in his 4 overs. It's 126 for 4. At the end of 18 overs, the run rate is 7 runs. If they continue to go with that run rate, they'll reach 140, but they'll for sure try to get around 150. Because 12 balls, 24 runs, we're not asking that much. But if they can get, that's going to be a very positive finish, considering the way they started and they had silent middle overs. But Halim, it's going to be a challenge against him because he's only given 15 in his 3 overs and taken 2 important wickets. So it will be interesting to see how they can attack him. But this is why we love to watch this game, because every ball is an event. That's played straight, misfield. Will complete a single on that. He's played a good part, Dilraj, mainly known for his bowling, but giving a good hand for his team. At least he's not playing dot balls, he's rotating the strike continuously. Has been a top-notch effort by Halim. Steps out and smacks that over once again. What a brilliant shot. This guy is so good to watch when he's in that touch. He can just charge the bowlers on his will. He's on 86 from 50. Has carried his team on his shoulders for the whole innings. He just needs to do that for 10 more deliveries. Bouncer pulled away. Is that in the gap? That's in the gap. Maximum and then a boundary. One of the top batting innings you can ever see. It's been a calculative knock by the captain. He was calm and composed in the starting when the wickets were falling. And then now he knows there are not many deliveries left in this innings. He's just trying to maximize everything. He has attacked one of their most economical bowlers for the day. He steps out once again. Is that a maximum? That is a boundary given by the umpire, but what a shot it was. Just a flick of the wrist, stepping out of his crease. It has been a show, Harkirat Nagra show in the middle at Inland Cricket Ground today. 141 for 4. They are already past 140. I guess we'll have to change the polls now. But we still got that 140 to 150 poll in place. But can they go 150 or more? They've got 8 more deliveries to go. They for sure need to go over that. Steps out once again. But this time there's a fielder. Will be just a single, but it has been a brilliant over. They got 16 of it. He's asking Dilraj to go big. Take your chance. They've got a lot of wickets in hand, because he knows if they take a single, then he loses a strike. So he's just asking him to go big. He's asking him to shuffle across to the off stump. He was trying to do something different. I don't know why, but that's end of this over with the dot ball. It's 31 for 2 for Halim Affan's spell for the day. In his 4 overs, this over was an expensive one. Got 16 runs off it, BLACKCAPS. 6 more deliveries to go. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to bowl those 6 deliveries. Is BAJAJ going to come and finish his spell, or there's going to be someone else who's going to be bowling these important 6 deliveries? These 6 deliveries can be match turning. Bakir, he's the captain of the side. All eyes on him. He's looking a little worried because they didn't knew that BLACKCAPS will reach past 140, because they were pretty economical. There's a new bowler, I guess. It's for sure not BAJAJ. So how ready is he to bowl against a set batsman. To bowl against Harkirat, who's on 95 from 53 and has been smacking all bowlers all over the park. Sumer Patel is the new bowler. So BAJAJ is not going to bowl his last over for the day because they were little worried of the spinner being bowling that. But he's got plenty of experience. First ball. Goes towards the square leg. Will they come back for the second? Quick run needed. He is fit enough. He is fit enough. He's young and fit. He's on 97 now. He needed those runs. He was not in form prior to this game. He was searching for those runs. But now since he has got those runs now, doesn't matter if he scores 100 today or no, but it has been a brilliant knock by the captain. He just plays it with soft hands. Can they come back for two? No, though. He's not even taking a single there. He was not quick enough. But that's good for ZALMI. Dot ball for them. This is all they want. They want dot balls. He's tired now. He's gonna go big on this ball for sure because he knows that there are only 4 more deliveries to go in this innings and they need to get past 150. That's in the air and that's a drop and that's 100. 100 by the captain. His team needed him the most and Harkirat Nagra smashing 100. That's a boundary. It was chance of a catch. But this guy, captain, leading from the front. What a top-notch effort this has been by captain. 56 balls, 101, 7 4, 7 boundaries, 7 maximums in fact. Strike rate of 180, 180 strike rate. What a knock, man. Well played, young man. He goes big again. He'll try to come back for 2. They for sure will. He will come back. It's 150 up. Out of those 150, he has scored 103. The whole team has collectively scored only 47 runs. Look at the kind of domination he has had. One of the best knocks I've seen. Steps out, misses it completely. Sumer Patel. He's had a good over, just 8 runs off it. Because he's tired, he's not able to connect those anymore. Just last ball of this innings. Can he get a maximum? Can he finish it off in style? That's a big shot. And Nasir Abbas will take that. That innings has ended. That brilliant knock has ended by Harkirat. But what a knock by this guy. 103 of 59 deliveries. Just 1 drop chance. And I now remember that ZALMI Lions dropped him in the point region when BAJAJ was bowling. So they dropped him at very early stage, and look at him. He ended up scoring 103 of 59. So they've got 150. And they have proved many of you right who put that in the poll that they'll be looking to get 150. 140 to 150. Look at him. His team applauding the knock. His team is so proud of him. He's the captain, and captain led from the front. So now when ZALMI Lions will come into bat, they'll have to chase 151 in the given 20 overs. This has been the batting card. It was all about Harkirat Singh Nagra getting those runs. Look at him. 103 of 59. All others, they were just struggling in the middle. They just ate balls. They were not able to rotate strike, were not able to get boundaries. Ibrahim getting out for 5. Sami getting out for 14. Hitesh scoring 6. Navi Parmar scoring 8. And Dalraj getting 11. Harkirat losing his wicket on the last ball of the innings with that brilliant 103. This is the bowling card. Khurram Tahir 4 overs 25 for 1. Nasir Abbas was expensive 4 overs 42 for 1. 3 overs 19 for Bajwa. Halim Affan 4 overs 31, 2 wickets. Bhatti 4 overs 25, no wicket. And Sumair Patel had a good last over, 1 over 8 and 1 wicket. We are heading towards the innings break, and while we are back, it's going to be ZALMI Lions chasing 151 in 20 overs. इनिंग्स ब्रेक के बाद वापस लौट चुके हैं। एक बार फिर से स्वागत है आपका इस लाइव ब्रॉडकास्ट में। दिस इज़ एलीट टी20 बीइंग ब्रॉडकास्टेड ऑन 22 इयर्स ब्रॉडकास्ट चैनल। को अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ कर लीजिए, स्ट्रीम को लाइक कीजिए और शेयर कीजिए अपने फैमिली फ्रेंड्स के साथ। शानदार मुकाबला, ये स्टेज बिल्कुल सेट हो चुकी है। द चेज इज़ ऑन, द गेम इज़ ऑन। खुर्रम ताहिर 420 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस, 8,349 रन पहली गेंद खेलेंगे अवैस अनवर के सामने। डाउन द लेग और एक रन के साथ शुरुआत हो जाएगी इस इनिंग की। बहुत शानदार नॉक देखने को मिली ब्लैक कैप्स के कप्तान हरकीरत नागरा की तरफ से। शतक जड़ा उन्होंने आज फॉर्म में वापस आए। काफ़ी मैचेस से ये फॉर्म को ढूंढ रहे थे और आज फाइनली ये रन्स उनके नाम हुए। रिजवान सलीम और खुर्रम ताहिर की ये जोड़ी टॉप 4 बल्लेबाज बहुत अहम है ज़ालमी लायंस के, चाहे वो हलीम अफ़ान हो 3 नंबर पे जो आते हैं, एंड बाकर ज़ायदी कप्तान। अगर ये 4 विकेट सस्ते में निकाल सकते हैं ब्लैक कैप्स तो ये गेम दूर लेके जा सकते हैं ज़ालमी लायंस से। लेकिन एट द सेम टाइम ये सभी बल्लेबाज बहुत डिस्ट्रक्टिव हैं, अपने चांसेस लेना पसंद करते हैं, एग्रेसिव बैट्समैन हैं। वो चाहेंगे कि पावर प्ले को मैक्सिमाइज करें क्योंकि पहले 6 ओवर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इस चीज़ में। अवैस अनवर जो कि यूजुअली आउटसाइड ऑफ स्टंप बॉल को दूर लेके जाते हैं बल्लेबाज से, उन्होंने पहली 2 गेंदें थोड़ी बॉडी लाइन से शुरुआत की है। 209 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस इनके पास भी है। ये शॉट आया, समीउल्लाह चौधरी कमाल के फील्डर मिड ऑफ पे हैं, लेकिन खुर्रम ताहिर बहुत बड़ा नाम C&DCL का, बहुत बड़े खिलाड़ी। इस सीज़न का पहला मैच खेलते हुए बॉलिंग अच्छी की, 4 ओवर में 25 से 1 विकेट। अब बल्लेबाजी में ही टीम को बहुत उम्मीद होगी कि एक अच्छी शुरुआत दे या अंत तक खेलें। ये बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास, कैच का मौका, दूर रह गए। रजत थे फील्डर वहां, थोड़ा बेहतर प्रयास हो सकता था जहां तक मुझे लगता है, लेकिन ये मौका बना था क्योंकि ये चांसेस लेना पसंद करते हैं और जहाँ चांसेस होते हैं वहीं अपॉर्चुनिटीज होती हैं। बहुत अच्छी गेंद इस बार, बिल्कुल फुल। कई बार नई गेंद से बैट्समैन हर दफ़ा एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं कि वो गुड लेंथ पर गेंद आएगी, आउट स्विंग होगी या इन स्विंग होगी, लेकिन उसी बीच ऐसी एक फुल लेंथ डिलीवरी एक सरप्राइज एलिमेंट लेके आती है जो आपको चौंका सकती है। फिलहाल यहाँ तो अच्छा टैकल किया, ये ओवर अच्छा रहा है अभी तक। अवैस अनवर का 3 ही रन आए हैं जिसमें एक कैच का मौका भी बना था। बहुत अच्छी गेंद एक बार फिर से, सटीक लाइन और लेंथ के साथ ये ओवर समाप्त किया। 3 रन आए इससे। ज़ालमी लायंस 3 बिना किसी नुकसान 1 ओवर के बाद। गेंदबाजी के लिए मीडियम पेसर कंबोज। पहला ओवर अच्छा रहा तो उस मोमेंटम को कैरी फॉरवर्ड करना चाहेंगे। थोड़ा सा स्लिंगी एक्शन अंकुश कंबोज। डॉट बॉल से शुरुआत की। अब पहले 6 ओवर बहुत अहम रहेंगे, अपना पहला मैच खेल रहे हैं अंकुश। एक अपॉर्चुनिटी, बड़ा शॉट आया है और पहला चौका आता हुआ। ये लेंथ बहुत पसंद है खुर्रम ताहिर को। जब जब किसी भी गेंदबाज ने यहाँ गेंदबाजी की है वो अपने चांस लेते हैं, और स्पेशली पावर प्ले में ऐसे शॉट्स को रोकना बहुत मुश्किल। यहाँ विड्थ मिल गई थी, वो लेंथ बिल्कुल एक्यूरेट थी वो शॉट के लिए, और चौका निकालने से बिल्कुल परहेज नहीं करेंगे। फिलहाल यहाँ दिलराज औलख को थमाई जा सकती थी नई गेंद, क्योंकि प्रेशर बनाया जा सकता है इस चेज में डिफेंड करते हुए इस टोटल को। ये फुल टॉस हवा में, इब्राहिम थे वहाँ फील्डर। थोड़ी देर के लिए ऐसा लगा था कि सीधा हाथ में चली जाएगी, लेकिन 5 रन आया अभी तक 3 गेंदों में। इंटरेस्टिंग सेट ऑफ बॉलर्स हैं ब्लैक कैप्स के पास। अब स्लिप में देख रहे हैं सिमर खड़े हैं, जो कि मिडल ओवर्स में देखने को मिलेंगे आपको। वो फुल लेंथ यॉर्कर डिलीवरीज करते हैं। वहीं स्पिनर्स भी हैं। ये अच्छा शॉट रिजवान सलीम का, कैच का मौका बना था लेकिन चौका नहीं होगा। ये 2 रन मिल जाएंगे। सात रन आ चुके हैं अभी तक इस ओवर से। 10 रन टीम के खाते में जुड़ चुके हैं। 151 चेस कर रहे हैं। अच्छी गेंद, ये आउट स्विंगिंग फुल लेंथ डिलीवरी। विकेट्स ना सही, कम से कम प्रेशर एक्सपेक्ट करेंगे कि प्रेशर बना सके दोनों बैट्समैन पे, बिकॉज अगर इन दोनों के हाथ खुलते हैं तो ये मुकाबला खुल जाएगा। ये हाथ से निकल सकता है ब्लैक कैप्स के। तो ये इनिशियल ओवर्स, इनिशियल 6-7 ओवर बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहने वाले हैं कि किस तरह से बांध के रखते हैं। स्क्वेयर की दिशा में खेला है। अवैस अनवर है वहाँ, सिर्फ सिंगल ही मिलेगा। तो 8 रन आए पिछले उस ओवर से अंकुश कंबोज के। 11 बिना किसी विकेट के 2 ओवर के बाद। अवैस अनवर गेंदबाजी के लिए अपना दूसरा ओवर। इनसे विकेट की उम्मीद है, क्योंकि सबसे एक्सपीरियंस गेंदबाज अपनी टीम के। बड़ा शॉट लगाने का प्रयास बहुत दूर गेंद से। रिजवान इस बार फिर से अच्छी गेंद, वो फुल थी गेंद। थोड़ा सा वहाँ सरप्राइज हुए उस गेंद के साथ। सिंगल आया। अब खुर्रम ताहिर स्ट्राइक पे हैं। इंटरेस्टिंग रहेगा देखना कि क्या अवैस अनवर के खिलाफ बड़ा चांस लेंगे खुर्रम। स्लिप है, कैप्टन हरकीरत खुद है वहाँ स्लिप में। बहुत अच्छा शॉट, ये बहुत अच्छा शॉट। अपने शॉट्स, अपनी स्ट्रेंथ्स, अपनी सभी काबिलियत को बहुत अच्छे से जानते हैं खुर्रम। जो भी गेंद उनके स्लॉट में होती है उसे अंजाम ज़रूर पहुंचाते हैं। गेंद उतनी ख़राब नहीं, लेकिन उनकी वो स्लॉट की रेंज उतनी बड़ी है कि बहुत मुश्किल है गेंदबाज के लिए अच्छी लेंथ्स को एग्जीक्यूट कर पाना। शफल हुए थे इस बार। अच्छा स्टॉप वहां सिमर के द्वारा। यकीनन 4 रन बचाए हैं, क्योंकि ये गेंद निकल जाती तो उतनी गति तो थी उस पे कि चौका मिले। अब लॉन्ग ऑफ बार बाउंड्री पे चला गया और एक थर्ड मैन है। ये 2 फील्डर्स खुरम के लिए बाउंड्री रेखा पे तैनात है। फिर से फुल, ये गैप में चली गई है गेंद। कितनी तेज है, क्या बाउंड्री तक पहुंच पाएगी? जी हाँ, पहुंच जाएगी। एक और चौका। तो वो पेस उतनी है, वो गति मिल जा रही है उनको बस। नौ रन आ चुके हैं अभी तक इस ओवर से। महंगा ओवर रहा है ये। 20 रन बिना किसी विकेट के। अब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि थोड़ा ज़्यादा फुल जाने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। थोड़ा वो बैक ऑफ लेंथ, गुड लेंथ डिलीवरीज कर सकते हैं, ये बेहतर। इसी गेंद की मैं बात कर रहा था। इससे पहले जितनी भी गेंदें की बहुत फुल की डॉट बॉल के साथ। ओवर समाप्त। इट्स 20 फॉर नो लॉस आफ्टर 3। कंबोज एक बार फिर से अटैक में। शॉट पे डिलीवरी थी, बहुत आसान ये शॉट रिजवान के लिए। 6 या 4 ये देखना होगा। चौका मिल जाएगा आसानी से। बहुत खराब गेंद ये। नए गेंद के साथ शॉर्ट पिच डिलीवरीज हमेशा आपके विरुद्ध रिजल्ट लेकर जाएगी। बहुत समय था रिजवान के पास। बड़ा शॉट लगाने का ये लेंथ बेहतर है, ये लाइन भी बेहतर है। क्योंकि यहाँ पे बैट्समैन को फोर्स कर रहे हैं आप कुछ नया सोचने के लिए। बहुत अच्छी गेंद, ये लेंथ बहुत शानदार। बिकॉज उनका वो एक्शन थोड़ा नुआन तुषारा जैसा है, जो कि स्लिंगी एक्शन है। थोड़ा सा साइड आर्म से गेंद आती है, तो अगर वो लेंथ और लाइन सही हो जाती है, वो जो आउट स्विंग का उन्हें नेचुरल एंगल मिलता है, वो बैट्समैन के लिए थोड़ी सी परेशानी वहाँ बनाता है। ये फिर क्रॉस बैटेड, यहाँ शॉट, अच्छी फील्डिंग अवैस अनवर के द्वारा। यहाँ वो चौका आने के बाद 3 डॉट गेंदें, एक अच्छा साइन। क्योंकि ये 2 बैट्समैन नेचुरली बहुत एग्रेसिव हैं। इनको अगर आप पावर प्ले में बांध के रख सकते हैं तो वो एक अच्छी खबर ब्लैक कैप्स के लिए। फिर से अच्छी गेंद बैकफुट पे गए, ऐसे खेला, रन कोई नहीं मिलेगा। एक अच्छा ओवर घटता हुआ, अगर इसे फिनिश अच्छा कर सकते हैं कंबोज। विकेट ज़रूर नहीं मिली है, लेकिन उस चौके के बाद वापसी अच्छी हुई है। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की। ये गलत लेंथ। ओवर की शुरुआत चौके से, ओवर का अंजाम चौके से, लेकिन 28 रन बिना किसी विकेट के 4 ओवर के बाद। अवैस एक बार फिर से अटैक में वापस। 11 रन दिए अभी तक 2 ओवर में, अपने तीसरा ओवर करने वापस आए हैं। ये लेंथ बढ़िया है, ये लेंथ अच्छी है खुर्रम ताहिर के लिए, बिकॉज जितना फुल करेंगे उन्हें उतना पसंद है। तो प्रयास यही रहना चाहिए कि बैक ऑफ लेंथ, वो गुड लेंथ एरिया को हिट करें, तीसरे चौथे स्टंप की लाइन हो, चौथे या पांचवें स्टंप तक की, तो वहाँ विकेट का चांस, वो जो स्लिप वेट कर रही है वहाँ किनारा जा सकता है। 28 रन है बिना किसी विकेट के। विकेट चाहिए एक ब्लैक कैप्स को थोड़ा और दबाव बनाने के लिए ज़ाल्मी लायंस पे। ये हवा में गेंद है, ये कैच, ये आसान सा मौका, छोड़ेंगे नहीं सिमर। एक अच्छे फील्डर हैं जो कैचेस ड्रॉप करते नहीं है, ये विकेट बना के अर्न की है इन्होंने। अवैस अनवर तीसरे ओवर के लिए वापस आए थे, विकेट चाहिए थी कैप्टन को। बहुत बड़ी विकेट है ये, देखिए, क्योंकि खुर्रम ताहिर ना केवल वो सिर्फ एक सीनियर बैट्समैन है, वो 420 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस वापस लौट रहा है पवेलियन, जो कि चेज में बहुत काम आता। 14 रन किया आज 12 गेंदों में, बल्ले से उतना खास दिन नहीं, 3 चौके आए, पहली विकेट खोई ज़ाल्मी लायंस ने अपनी। चार 400 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस बाहर गया है, तो 200 मैचेस का एक्सपीरियंस अंदर आ गया है। 201 मैचेस, 4551 रन। कमाल के बैट्समैन हलीम अफान नंबर 3 पे अपनी टीम की बैकबोन है। 4 बड़े बल्लेबाज हैं ज़ाल्मी लायंस के पास, उनमें से एक का विकेट आ चुका है। अब हलीम अफान इनको सेट होने का मौका ना दें, क्योंकि ये एक ऐसे खिलाड़ी हैं जो प्रेशर सोक करना जानते हैं। इन्हें मालूम है कि कैसे अपनी टीम को प्रेशर से निकालना है, कैसे बड़े मैचेस में परफॉर्म करना है। पिछले सीज़न के 40 ओवर के फाइनल में शतक लगाया था, मैन ऑफ द मैच बने थे, वो इनकी काबिलियत को दर्शाता है। और पिछले कुछ मैचेस से अच्छे फॉर्म में भी रहे हैं। पहली गेंद खेलेंगे अपनी अवैस अनवर के सामने, जिन्होंने अभी विकेट निकाला है खुर्रम ताहिर का। 28 पे 1, पावर प्ले में विकेट मिसिंग था, वो आ गया है। बहुत अच्छी गेंद ये, यूजुअली गेंद पड़ने के बाद बाहर जाती है अवैस की, लेकिन ये थोड़ा सा अंदर को कटा ये गेंद। फोर 28 for 1, द चेज इज ऑन। ये मुकाबला बिल्कुल सही पोजीशन में आ चुका है ब्लैक कैप्स के लिए। बैटिंग उतनी अच्छी शुरुआत नहीं हुई थी टॉस जीत के, लेकिन हरकीरत नागरा की वो स्पेशल नॉक आई, बैकफुट पे खेला, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। शॉट आया, ये बहुत अच्छा शॉट, गैप में बाउंड्री तक गेंद पहुंचेगी या नहीं ये देखना है। 3 रन मिल जाएंगे। रिजवान सलीम स्ट्राइक पे होंगे 14 गेंदों में 13 रन बना के बीच मैदान में इस समय। मिड ऑन पे नजर डालें तो बहुत स्ट्रेट है मिड ऑन। विकेट भी इसी फील्ड पोजीशन के चलते है, यूजुअली हमने देखा थोड़ा स्क्वायर होता है मिड ऑन। ये अच्छी गेंद, एक बार फिर से डॉट बॉल के साथ ये ओवर समाप्त। बहुत सफल ओवर, 3 रन आए सिर्फ उससे और एक विकेट जो कि था खुरम ताहिर का। इट्स 31 for 1 at the end of 5. अंकुश कंबोज तीसरे ओवर के लिए। इंटरेस्टिंग है क्योंकि 3 ओवर अवैस ने किए हैं और अपने बॉलर्स को इनफ टाइम दे रहे हैं। कवर्स की दिशा में खेला, सिंगल मिल जाएगा। ऑफ स्ट्राइक होंगे अलीम। पिछले ओवर में 8 रन आए थे अंकुश के। उतनी खराब गेंदबाजी नहीं की है, लेकिन बल्लेबाजी इनके खिलाफ अच्छी हुई है कि जब जब मौका मिला है बैट्समैन को, उन्होंने वो मौका छोड़ा नहीं है चौके का। ये बड़ा शॉट है, ये बहुत बड़ा शॉट है। जालमी लायंस के पवेलियन में जा फेंकी ये गेंद। 6 रन मिल जाएंगे। स्लॉग बहुत पसंद है रिजवान को और वेट कर रहे थे उस गेंद का। अंकुश 23 रन दे चुके हैं अभी तक। ज़्यादा रन स्कोरिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ दी हैं इन्होंने बैट्समैन को कंपेयर टू अवैस अनवर। ये वाइड थी और इसे बहुत अच्छे तरीके से खेला। बहुत बाहर थी, बहुत ज़्यादा रूम था, उसे स्लैश कर दिया पॉइंट के ऊपर से। चौका। उस विकेट वाले ओवर के बाद बहुत प्रेशर रिलीज होगा इन 10 रनों से जो कि रिजवान के बाद से आए हैं। It's 42 for 1 now. Suddenly स्कोर कार्ड का जो रुख है वो बदल सा गया है क्योंकि 31 पे 1 था 5 ओवर के बाद। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था वो स्कोर कार्ड ब्लैक कैप्स के नज़रिए से, लेकिन हम इन 10 रनों के साथ, क्योंकि रन उतने हैं नहीं, 150 रन जस्ट पार, वो एक्स्ट्रा कुशन नहीं है गेंदबाजों के पास ख़राब गेंदबाजी करने का। ये ख़राब गेंद, एक और प्रेशर महसूस कर रहे हैं, प्रेशर को सोक नहीं कर पा रहे हैं अंकुश। 6-4-4 लगता है कप्तान को जाके थोड़ी सी बात करनी होगी, वो सलाह मशवरा, वो बातचीत। पंद्रह रन आ चुके हैं अभी तक इस ओवर से। 3 खराब गेंदें और देखिए पावर प्ले का हश्र ही बदल गया है। कुछ ऐसा ही ओवर आया था आखिरी ओवर पावर प्ले का ब्लैक कैप्स की तरफ से भी जब वो बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे। हरकीरत ने अपने चांसेस लिए थे और पावर प्ले समहाउ अच्छा फिनिश किया था, कुछ वही करते हुए। ये अच्छी गेंद है, ये बेहतर लेंथ और लाइन, यहीं गेंदबाजी हो तो ज़्यादा बेहतर। आखिरी गेंद इस बड़े ओवर की, इस महंगे ओवर की, कंबोज के द्वारा। फिर से स्लॉग करना चाहते थे, रन नहीं मिलेगा। डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर समाप्त, 15 रन आए उस ओवर से। इट्स 46 for 1 एट द एंड ऑफ पावर प्ले। बैटिंग कार्ड पे नजर डालें, खुरम ताहिर, एकमात्र विकेट जो अभी तक खोया ज़ाल्मी लायंस ने। सिमरन ने कैच थामा, अवेस के हाथ वो लगा विकेट। लेकिन 27 रन पे रिजवान खेल रहे हैं, काफ़ी पॉजिटिव लग रहे हैं इस चेज में। दे नीड 105 मोर टू विन दिस मैच इन 14 ओवर्स। दो ही गेंदबाजों ने गेंदबाजी की इस पावर प्ले में और दोनों में बहुत ज़्यादा कंट्रास्ट है यहाँ। अंकुश कंबोज 10 रन से भी ऊपर की इकॉनमी, वहीं अवैस अनवर 5 रन से भी कम की इकॉनमी और एक विकेट भी। इंटरेस्टिंग, अवैस अनवर अपना आखिरी ओवर कर रहे हैं, तो यानी कि मिडल ओवर्स और डेथ ओवर्स में आपको नहीं दिखेंगे। आज के दिन का आखिरी ओवर अवैस अनवर का। क्या ये स्ट्रेटजी काम आती है? क्या एक और विकेट? क्योंकि ये उसी एक विकेट के लिए इन्हें बुलाया गया है कि या तो हलीम या फिर रिजवान, इनमें से किसी एक का विकेट अगर दे पाते हैं यहाँ ब्लैक कैप्स को, तो एक बहुत सफल स्पेल हो जाएगा। बड़ा शॉट, बहुत अच्छा कनेक्शन। फ्रंट लाइन गेंदबाज को बहुत अच्छे से अटैक कर रहे हैं रिजवान। उसी 6 के साथ 50 रन के पार पहुंचे। कहीं ना कहीं इस तेज तरह नॉक से रिजवान सलीम की गेम में आगे निकलते हुए ज़ाल्मी लायंस। अच्छा रन वहाँ, अच्छी कोऑर्डिनेशन दोनों ही बैट्समैन के बीच में। बहुत अच्छी गेंद, बहुत अच्छी गेंद। ये टेस्ट मैच लाइन और लेंथ थी, ये कुछ उसी प्रकार से बीट भी हुए बैट्समैन। बल्ले के किनारे से बहुत कम गैप था। 8 रन आए अभी तक इस ओवर में, एक विकेट आई है अवैस अनवर के नाम। इनकी ये दो गेंदें बहुत अहम रहने वाली हैं। क्या हलीम कोई चांस लेंगे या फिर इन गेंदों को समझदारी से या कुछ लास्ट मोमेंट फील्ड चेंजेस करते हुए कैप्टन। एक एक्स्ट्रा फील्डर ऑफ साइड पे, कुछ थोड़ी सी बातचीत भी की है उन्होंने अवेश के साथ। क्या रहने वाली है लाइन और लेंथ? सेम ही होनी चाहिए क्योंकि पिछली गेंद बहुत कमाल की थी। ये यॉर्कर बिल्कुल जड़ में, सिंगल मिलेगा। 9 रन आए अभी तक इस ओवर से। रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट जो कि थोड़ी देर के लिए 8 के आसपास पहुंची थी, वो नीचे आ चुकी है। करंट रन रेट चलेगी 8 के पार। आखिरी गेंद अवेस के स्पेल की। बहुत बड़ा शॉट ये, जिस तरह से वो दूसरी गेंद पे ओवर की 6 लगाया था, ये एक बार फिर से समाप्ति कर दिया 6 के साथ। It's 61 for 1 at the end of 7 overs. ZALMI Lions cruising towards that 150 target. दिलराज औलख गेंदबाजी के लिए 61 रन, 1 विकेट पे। रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 7 से भी नीचे आ चुका है। एक अच्छे गेंदबाज हैं दिलराज। पावर प्ले क्योंकि समाप्त हुआ है, तो ज़्यादा फील्डर्स आपको 38 सर्कल के बाहर दिखेंगे। अच्छी गेंद एक बार फिर से, लेकिन वो फॉर्म इतनी अच्छी चल रही है आज रिजवान की कि अच्छी गेंदों को भी वो सिंगल डबल में तब्दील कर पा रहे हैं। 63 पे पहुंच गया ये टोटल। जस्ट शॉट के रहा वहाँ, शॉट मिड विकेट के। स्टार्ट जो चाहिए थी वो मिल चुकी है इन स्पाइट ऑफ लूजिंग खुरम्स विकेट। बड़ा शॉट, फील्डर है वहाँ, सिर्फ सिंगल ही मिलेगा। पाँच रन आए अभी तक इस ओवर से, 5 सिंगल्स के रूप में। कोई बाउंड्री नहीं, लेकिन इस समय विकेट चाहिए कमबैक के लिए ब्लैक कैप्स को। अच्छी लेग कटर, ओवर की समाप्ति। अच्छा ओवर दिलराज के द्वारा, 5 रन आए उससे। New bowler in the attack. 66 for 1 is the total for ZALMI Lions. Ibrahim, leg spinner. So you're seeing spin for the first time in this innings for BLACKCAPS. You've seen Away Sunwar bowling 4 overs, 3 overs by Ankush Kamboj and 1 by Dilraj, which was pretty economical. The required run rate just around 7.08, current run rate 8.25, which is pretty impressive because of attacking innings. Rizwan is on 42 from 26. Pulls that away, and that's in the gap as well, so he will get a boundary. He's looking very solid today, Rizwan. Team's total is 71 and he has scored 46 out of those in just 27 deliveries. Slog करने का प्रयास, appeal, but not interested at all. थोड़ी excitement ज़्यादा उस appeal में विश्वास से भी. Slighted delivery once again. 2-dot deliveries after that boundary being hit. That's again a short delivery. Handsomely put away. बहुत अच्छे से जड़ दिया उसे. 4 और रन. 50 के पार पहुंचे Rizwan. It's 50 up for Rizwan Salim. 30 गेंदों में 50. Strike rate of 166. एक अच्छी नॉक, तेज तरार नॉक अपनी टीम के लिए. 6 चौके, 3 मैक्सिमम्स. फ्लाइटेड डिलीवरी और इसे बड़े शॉट के लिए भेजना चाहते थे. एक बार फिर से 10 रन आए इब्राहिम के उस ओवर से सिंगल के साथ. इट्स एंड ऑफ द ओवर, 76 for 1 at the end of 9. You're watching this live broadcast on 22 Yards Broadcast. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe the channel. Press the bell icon so that you can get those notifications whenever the match starts. You can just tune in to watch this entertaining cricket. This is Elite T20 of C&DCL. We would like to thank our sponsors as well for this broadcast for their valuable contribution. Northwest Physio and Massage, Auto Reboot, Kinetic Sports, YYC Cricket, and Source Sports as well. We thank all our sponsors for their contribution in this broadcast. And yes, if you haven't subscribed the channel yet again, please do that. Dilraj Ola comes, and that has been high and handsome. Just near our broadcasting car. And nicely taken by Nasir Abbas. He never drops. So 6 to start this over. Rizwan जल्दी में नज़र आ रहे हैं. जल्दी घर जाना चाहते हैं, इसीलिए चेज़ को बहुत तेज़ी से आगे लेके जाते हुए. हवा में गेंद है, ये चली गई टॉप एज के ज़रिए. 4 और रन. पिछली बार बहादुरी दिखाई थी, शॉट एग्जीक्यूट किया था. इस बार वो लक फेवर्स द ब्रेव, इसीलिए कहते हैं. नाखुश अपने आप से दिलराज, क्योंकि 10 रन पहली 2 ही गेंदों में आ गए. एंड रिजवान देखिए ऑलमोस्ट अब 200 के स्ट्राइक रेट के पास पहुंचते हुए बहुत तेज़ी से इस चेज़ को अपने अपने नाम करते हुए हल्के हाथ से खेला हुआ सिंगल मिल जाएगा. He's on 62 from 34. We saw a brilliant knock by Harkirat from BLACKCAPS, and now we're seeing another good innings in this match from Razwan Salim's bat. Halim Affan, he's a class player as well, but Razwan's knock today has overshadowed him. He was full and slow. Just a single on that once again. 88 is the total now. Run rate is 9.10, which is a lot. It's an headache for Harkirat and BLACKCAPS. That's played nicely. Sami is there. He'll just stop that for a single. Has been an expensive over by Dalraj. He's given 13 of it. 89 for 1 now. They just need 6 runs per over. Run a ball. This game was evenly positioned, but now just because Razwan has been so good today, it has turned the tables for ZALMI Lions. It's 89 for 1 at the end of 10 overs. आधी इनिंग समाप्त, लेकिन ये पार्टनरशिप पे नज़र डालिए. 61 रन की पार्टनरशिप, एक्स्ट्रास कोई नहीं है. सबसे बड़ी बात, कंट्रीब्यूशन 50 रन का कंट्रीब्यूशन मात्र 21 गेंदों में रजवान के बाद से. एंड सिर्फ 11 ही रन बना पाए हैं अभी तक हलीम, बिकॉज दूसरे एंड से शो देखा है उन्होंने रजवान सलीम की बल्लेबाजी का और लुत्फ़ उठाया. इसी अटैकिंग बैटिंग के चलते गेम में बहुत आगे हैं इस समय ज़ाल्मी लायंस. यहाँ से गेम हारना ज़ाल्मी लायंस के लिए बहुत मुश्किल. अगर यहाँ से अपने आप को एक डिफ़िकल्ट सिचुएशन में पाते हैं तो कोई बहुत बड़े ब्लंडर्स करने होंगे. अदरवाइज़ ये गेम बिल्कुल सेटल होती जा रही है, जीत के पास पहुँचते जा रहे हैं. लेकिन ये क्रिकेट है, कुछ भी हो सकता है. वी हैव सीन इंडिया विनिंग वर्ल्ड कप फ्रॉम दोस 5 ओवर्स. जब 30 गेंदों में 30 रन चाहिए थे, वहाँ से खेल पलटा था. सब ने उम्मीदें छोड़ दी थी, लेकिन वहाँ से भारत ने वर्ल्ड कप जीता था. तो कुछ वैसा ही, कुछ वैसी परफॉर्मेंस देने के लिए एक एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी एफर्ट चाहिए. लेकिन जिस फॉर्म में रजवान सलीम आ जाएं, मुझे लगता नहीं है कि कुछ यहाँ बदलने देंगे ब्लैक कैप्स के लिए. ये वो हेनरिक क्लासन बन के बोझ बने हुए हैं इस समय हरकीरत के जहन में. वहीं नव परमार को हार्दिक पांड्या बनना होगा और विकेट निकालना होगा उनका. ये खराब गेंद है. ऐसी खराब गेंदें हलीम अफ़ान, जो कि अभी तक शांत चल रहे थे, उनकी भी बाउंड्रीज का खाता खुलता हुआ. The score is 94 for 1 now. Back of line delivery. Dot ball होगी. नवी परमार बल्लेबाजी में उतना खास दिन नहीं रहा, लेकिन गेंदबाजी में कुछ एक एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी एफर्ट चाहिए, क्योंकि विकेट्स ही हैं यहाँ से जो बचा सकती हैं ब्लैक कैप्स को. अच्छी ड्राइव, अच्छी फील्डिंग वहाँ हरकीरत के द्वारा. बैक टू बैक डॉट डिलीवरीज उस चौके के बाद. दैट्स अ वाइड डिलीवरी, बहुत बाहर वाइड गाइडलाइंस के। स्कोर इज 95 नाउ, 1 विकेट। शॉर्ट पिच, बहुत अच्छा शॉट। इस गेंद की लेंथ को बहुत खूबसूरती से पिक किया हलीम ने। 6 रन, 12 रन आ चुके हैं इस ओवर से। 5 गेंदों में अभी भी एक बाकी है। He's on 21 from 17। बहुत दूर भेजा इस गेंद को। देखिए यहाँ पीछे मैदान में एक और मैच चल रहा है, मुझे लगता है उनका भी 6 हो गया। वो शायद उनकी बाउंड्री को भी क्रॉस कर गया, इतना बड़ा 6 था ये। और उसी 6 के साथ 100 के पार पहुंचे सालमी लायंस। 50 रन चाहिए अब यहाँ से सिर्फ जीत के लिए, और ये मैच अपने नाम करेंगे। बैक ऑफ लाइन डिलीवरी, हल्के हाथ से खेला, डॉट बॉल के साथ ओवर समाप्त होगा। 12 रन आए इस ओवर से। इट्स 1 for 1। Ibrahim from the broadcast end now. That's Rostam, flight to delivery। दूसरे के लिए वापस आना चाहते थे रिजवान। रन रेट ऑलमोस्ट यहाँ 9.5 के आसपास, 9.13 रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट। बहुत इजी हो गया ये मैच। विकेट्स चाहिए थे शुरुआत में, सिर्फ एक ही आई। उसके बाद रन्स लीक किए, ख़राब गेंदबाजी हुई, जिसका यहाँ प्राइस पे करना पड़ रहा है ब्लैक कैप्स को। स्लॉप करने का प्रयास, हरकीरत है वहाँ। और शमी ने वहाँ रोका उस गेंद को, जो कि मिड विकेट पे तैनात है इस समय। 2 रन आते हुए। बड़ा शॉट है ये, कैच का मौका। समीउल्लाह चौधरी पहुंच नहीं पाएंगे। अभी तक 5 रन आए हैं इस ओवर से। आखिरी गेंद इस ओवर की, अभी तक 6 रन आए हैं। रिवर्स खेल दिया यहाँ और अब 2 रन यहाँ पे मिल जाएंगे। अभी वहाँ फील्ड में चेंज किया था, थर्ड मैन से फील्डर आया था मिड विकेट पे, तो वहाँ दूसरी दिशा में खेलने का प्रयास किया। 40 गेंदों में 70 पे आ चुके हैं। नो डाउट ही इज लुकिंग सो गुड टुडे रिजवान। द स्कोर इज 109 for 1 at the end of 12 overs. गेंदबाजी के लिए रजत, score is 110. They need 41 from 7.5. That's a big shot. That's a huge shot once again. बहुत बड़ा शॉट ये। एक और 6 रिजवान के बल्ले से। बहुत कमाल की बैटिंग की आज, एक तरफा कर दिया इस मैच को, ना केवल रन से, अपने स्ट्राइक रेट से एंड अपने अटैकिंग अंदाज से। 41 गेंदों में 76। That's a misfield. Things are getting worse and worse. He'll come back for 2. That's a big one once again. No one can stop him today. It's his day. Rizwan Salim. He's on 84 now. Can he get to 100? क्या आज 2 शतक देखने को मिल सकते हैं हमें? एक शतक हम देख चुके हैं हर कीरत के बैट से, जो कि आया था ब्लैक कैप्स की तरफ से। 16 रन चाहिए यहाँ शतक के लिए और 27 चाहिए जीत के लिए। बहुत बड़े बड़े शॉट्स आ रहे हैं। क्या कमाल की टाइमिंग देखने को मिली है रिजवान के बैट से। फिर से बड़ा शॉट और फिर 6। नब्बे रन पे पहुंचे, 3 छक्के इस ओवर में। इससे पहले 6 गेंदों में 6 छक्के भी लगा चुके हैं। 130 पे पहुंचा टोटल। फिर से खेला है उसे, इस बार फील्डर है वहाँ मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में। सिर्फ सिंगल मिलेगा, बहुत महंगा ओवर। 3 मैक्सिमम्स आए उसमें, 22 रन आए उस ओवर से। He'll be back on strike. 13 ओवर 131 एक विकेट पे। Rizwan Salim on 91, second ton of the day loading. समीउल्लाह चौधरी गेंदबाजी के लिए 131 मुकाबले में ज़्यादा कुछ यहाँ बचा नहीं है ब्लैक कैप्स के लिए, लेकिन क्या दूसरा शतक आज के दिन का देखने को मिलेगा। फुल टॉस और खराब गेंद थी ये समी के द्वारा। 2 रन के लिए वापस आ जाएंगे। बेहतर रिजल्ट चाहते थे यहाँ रिजवान, क्योंकि इससे पहले अच्छी खासी गेंदों को इन्होंने बाउंड्री के बाहर भेजा है। ये तो फुल टॉस थी, फ्लाइटेड फुल टॉस। समीउल्लाह चौधरी इस साल फॉर्म दिखी नहीं है गेंद से, इंजरी के चलते थोड़ा सा जूझ रहे हैं अपनी गेंदबाजी में, लेकिन अपनी टीम को ये अच्छी गेंद हल्के हाथ से खेला। He's on 94 now. Halim Affan. He's batting on 24, giving him a hand in the middle. They need 17 now. बहुत अच्छी गेंद, ये अच्छी लाइन और लेंथ। रन आउट का मौका और रन आउट मिस किया। अपील कर रहे हैं, इफ इट वाज अ डायरेक्ट हिट तो अपील बनती है, बिकॉज द बैट्समैन वाज वेरी क्लोज। लेकिन यार 3 गेंदों में 4 रन आए अभी तक इस ओवर में। 16 रन जीत के लिए क्या इस गेंद पे शतक कंप्लीट कर सकते हैं अपना रिजवान, क्योंकि ही इज ऑन 94। ही इज बीन हिटिंग सिक्सेस फॉर फन। नहीं, समय ले रहे हैं वो, नर्वस 90s। देखिए अच्छे खासे सेट बैट्समैन को भी प्रेशर में डाल देते हैं नर्वस 90s। और लेंथ बहुत अच्छी थी, ये प्रॉपर लेग स्पिन फ्लाइट थी, लेंथ अच्छी थी, लाइन अच्छी थी। समीउल्लाह क्या विकेट निकाल सकते हैं। He has played that nicely once again. Will get a single on that. 136 for 1. Just 15 more needed. We are heading towards an early finish here. रोका उस गेंद को। अच्छा ओवर ये समी का, 5 रन दिए सिर्फ उसमें। It's 136 for 1. हरकीरत गेंदबाजी के लिए कैप्टन। आज शतक आया बल्ले से तो सोचा गेंदबाजी में भी हाथ आजमा लें। आज इनके बाद से शतक, और अब गेंदबाजी में रोकने आए हैं रिजवान, जो कि अपने शतक से 5 रन दूर हैं। यहाँ बैकफुट पे खेला। 95 पे रिजवान डॉट बॉल से शुरुआत हरकीरत की, बिकॉज यू नेवर नो जब आपका दिन होता है। लेकिन आज इन दोनों का ही दिन है, कौन जीतेगा। नाउ ही गेट्स अवे विद अ सिंगल, just a single on that. He comes on 96. Plays it with soft hands. Halim will get a single. He's on 96. थोड़ा सा थम गए हैं। इससे पहले पूरे फ्री फ्लो में खेल रहे थे बिना किसी टेंशन के, लेकिन जब से मैसेज अंदर गया है कि यू आर इन द 90s, वो तब से वो नर्वस हो गए हैं थोड़े। बिग शॉट, he will probably come back for 2. Yes, he will. Rizwan He's on 98 now. दो शानदार नॉक्स देखने को मिली हैं आज और that's played away towards the mid wicket. He's on 99. Just counting those runs. इस ओवर में तो नहीं, शायद अगले ओवर का इंतज़ार करना पड़े उस शतक के लिए, लेकिन he's on 99. What a great knock by Rizwan Salim from ZALMI Lions. The score is 141 for 1. We'll end this over with the dot ball. Just 5 coming off it from Harkirat's over. They just need 10 runs of 5 overs. Rizwan will be on strike. He's on 99. Arav. Looks like he's gonna bowl his first over for the day. Rizwan Salim on 99. They got a slip in place. All the fielders inside the circle, they wanna stop him from getting 100. आरव क्या करेंगे यहाँ? जसप्रीत बुमराह हैं ये, छोटे छोटे जसप्रीत बुमराह हैं ये. बैकफुट पे खेला, कोई रन नहीं. क्या ये प्रेशर है या वो काम एंड कंपोज है? जस्ट एक लास्ट और अच्छी डिलीवरी का इंतज़ार कर रहे हैं. देखिए सभी फील्डर सर्कल में. Plays it on back foot, gets the 100. Second 100 of the day. Rizwan Salim, what a knock. What a knock. Just a simple raise of the bat. Tells his team he's there whenever you need him. Brilliant knock. 7 fours, 7 sixes. Strike rate of 181. These 200s have been very identical. Both of them coming from the openers. Harkirat made a century. Rizwan made a century. Both are openers. Rizwan is the senior most guy in his team in terms of the experience he brings. His team expects a lot from him, and he has delivered. He has delivered in this chase. They just need 9 runs from here. He has made this match one-sided. What a brilliant knock has been by Rizwan Salim. Outside off stump, हवा में गेंद. Single मिलेगा. Will he open up his arms now? Because after that 100, a lot of pressure has been released. Because in previous 10 or 12 deliveries, he has looked a little conscious about getting that. There you go. He plays a big shot once again, this time a drop by Rajat. On the boundary, such an easy catch to be dropped. You cannot blame him. It's just Rizwan's day today. Can't say much about it. That's wide. Swinging away. Could have been his wicket. First wicket for Arav. But Roger dropped it. That's a brilliant shot. And I think this is it for this game. That's a 6. It's a maximum and it's all over. ZALMI Lions have crunched a victory here by 9 wickets. 4 overs remaining, 9 wickets remaining, and they have won this match comfortably by an excellent knock played by Rizwan Salim. शतक जड़ा था, हरकीरत नागरा ने शतक जड़ के जवाब दिया। रिजवान सलीम ने 9 विकेट से आसानी से ये जीत अपने नाम की 4 ओवर रहते हुए। और दिखाया क्यों इतनी बड़ी टीम है ज़ाल्मी लायंस। हलीम अफान नॉट आउट, बहुत शानदार फॉर्म में है। आज एक एंकर का रोल अदा किया, अटैक करने दिया रिजवान सलीम को, हु वाज हैविंग हिज डे। बैटिंग कार्ड में ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं क्योंकि 3 ही बल्लेबाजों ने बैटिंग की और वो शो देखने को मिला हमें रिजवान सलीम के बैट से। स्कोर्ड 101 ऑफ जस्ट 56 डिलीवरीज। हलीम अफान getting 33 of 28, and Khurram Tahir playing his first match for the season scored 14 of 12 and clinching the victory for Zalmi Lions by 9 wickets and 4 overs to go. Bowling card, there's a lot to show in the bowling card because many options were tried and nothing worked out apart from Awais Anwar, who was the only successful bowler in this bowling card by BLACKCAPS. This partnership was over 100, and then that was the reason Zalmi Lions won that match so easily. This was over by over. Look at those buildings. वो tower देखिए कितने बड़े-बड़े. The red color is for the Zalmi Lions. Look at them. They finished this match well in time. Have given us an early finish today for this Elite T20. मैच समरी पे नज़र डालते हैं। टॉस जीता था ब्लैक कैप्स ने। हरकीरत सिंह स्कोरिंग 100, 103 from 59. They were able to score 150 somehow. Halim taking 2 wickets. And then Zalmi Lions, when they came in into chase, it was all about Rizwan Salim smashing bowlers all around the park. He scored 101 from 56 deliveries and getting the win. Rizwan Salim, obviously the player of the match for this game between Zalmi Lions and BLACKCAPS. Points table पे क्या असर डला है इस गेम का? BLACKCAPS 2 में से 2 मैच हार के बॉटम ऑफ द टेबल पे बने रहेंगे। Zalmi Lions, they've lost 2 matches, but after this win, they got to 10 points, which has positioned them to number 4 in the points table with a very good net run rate now, which has improved one from their previous matches. It's now 0.29. CCA being at the top with Kings 1 winning 3 out of 3. That's it for today from 22 Yards broadcast. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast and the commentary. This is VIBHOR BAJAJ signing off live from 22 Yards broadcast. Thank you.